Hello, I am Zek. I am your host for the What a Nerd podcast. This is the first episode. The main focus of this episode will be for me to talk about myself and what this podcast is all about. So, let's start with me, your host. I am a 15-year-old high school student, currently in my sophomore year. I partake in sports such as cross country, volleyball, and track and field. My favorite pastimes include things like reading, playing video games, watching TV, watching YouTube, and essentially making music on my own. Growing up, however, I was very much influenced by nerd culture, such as Star Wars, Star Trek, Dungeons and Dragons, things like that. The reason I created my podcast in this way is really so that myself, a nerd, can talk about nerdy subjects in just a free manner, where I can just rant about it or simply talk about something that I'm passionate about. Will I always have an opinion everyone will agree with? No. This is a very opinionated podcast, I'm going to be honest. Sure, it's a nerd culture, but everyone is entitled to their own opinions. I respect it if you have a different opinion, such as saying Star Wars is bad. You're wrong, but I'll respect your opinion. With that out of the way, I really just want to say that the content that I will be making on this podcast will really just be me talking about things that I am passionate about that are relatively nerdy, like socially accepted to be nerdy, and just, yeah, pretty much that's it. Again, my name is Zek, and I will be your host for the What a Nerd podcast. If there are any questions, please ask me. I will be having a comment section of some sort posted. Just, I don't know. Yeah, just ask. Anyways, this is Zach signing off of the What a Nerd podcast.